money. I'm gonna say one more time, money. If you play GTA, you know that the primary purpose is to get money so that you can get cool shit, get cool cars, cool weapons, stuff like that. And in GTA 5, the #1 best way to make money solo is the Cayo Perico heist. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the most efficient and fastest way to farm the Cayo Perico heist. So let's get straight into this bitch. All right, so, oh my God, why do you keep talking right as I'm about to speak, bro? Shut up, you and your grizzly bear t-shirt, stop.
Hey, this is actually way more serious than I actually want to believe.
I don't care. All right, so here we are on the Kasatka. Like I said, this video is going to be a step-by-step tutorial of how to farm the Cayo Perico heist. All right, but the key word here is farm. This is assuming that you guys have already done the initial heist and now you guys just want to do it over and over again to get that cash, that money.
Yeah, boy.
Because it is a little bit different from if you just did it the first time. Let's get it. Okay, and the first thing you need to do again is gather intel. But unlike the very first time you do this heist, one, you are going to need to steal the plane. Okay, that's the very first mission that you are going to have to do. The second difference is that you don't have to do all the extra scouting that you had to do. You should have already gotten the drainage tunnel entrance, and if you haven't, I will show you where that is. But if you do have it, you don't need to go and scout that out again. You also don't need to scout all of the money locations and all the cocaine, whether you scout them out or not, they will still be there. And we're gonna go to 2 specific ones. That's pretty much it. So I'll show you guys step by step. Step number 1 is going to be stealing the plane. I am going to be using the Sparrow a lot in this video. If you guys have the Sparrow, I highly suggest you use it. It saves a ton of time and it will make your farming a lot faster. But if not, it's going to be the same exact thing. You're just going to have to drive to these locations. And just another little bonus tip, if you look on the map, this is like on the other side of the planet, this plane that we have to steal, you can actually teleport. You have to pay some money, but you can actually teleport the Kasatka over to a faster location in the steering wheel if you go inside. All right, so we are now here by the plane, right? Now what I would do, whether you're driving or you're using a Sparrow, is I would park whatever you have a little bit far away so that they don't instantly start shooting at your face, because all right, a little bit rough of a landing there. You can actually take out some of these guys silently. They're not very hard. You don't need to take them out silently. It's really not that deep. I believe you actually can't blow up the planes. I've never tried it, but I have thrown a grenade at it. Oh, well, looks like, and nothing has happened. So if you want to shoot it with like an RPG and just kill everybody, then you can probably do that. But I've never tried that. So there's only like 5 guys here. Just take them out, grab the plane. And now once you have taken everybody out and you get in the plane, it's just going to have you fly to a border and then it will teleport you to the island. So as you see, it's having us fly to fucking Narnia, way over here. It's gonna take a minute, but it's easy. Little bonus thing, you probably all do it, but this plane is an absolute piece of shit. And sometimes you have to like climb over mountains depending on where the spawn location of the plane is. Make sure you put up your landing gear because this plane is actually horrendous. It's the worst thing I've ever flown in my entire life. For some reason, my door is fucking open, even though I'm going Mach 75 on a plane. Do not do what I just did. I forgot that this thing can't actually pitch up. All right, so as you guys see, I'm literally just heading due towards that yellow dot. I'm now leaving the mainland. And then once you get close enough to the dot, it'll just instantly teleport you to the island. Now here, I'm going to be as detailed as possible. I'm going to hold your hand. I'm going to pretend you are a 3-year-old child playing GTA 5 for some reason. And I will show you step by step what path you should take and everything, okay? Now, after this guy molests you, we are going to sneak to the tower, and that's really it. We don't have to do any of that extra bullshit that you had to do the first time. So from here, you take a motorcycle or a car. I am going to, or you can walk there if you want. And you're gonna need to go over this location. That's where the thing is gonna spawn. But you don't have to mark it. I'm gonna show you exactly where to go, okay? Follow this road. Take a hard right just to get off of the path. You can see the yellow dot already on the marker. We're just gonna start heading kind of towards the dot. Just follow the edge of the cliff over here. And, okay, don't do that. If you do, you should be able to just climb back up. Go! Okay, let's try that one more fucking time. This is a disaster already. Jesus. Just hug the wall. Don't actually go down there, okay? That was a mistake. Now, I would go ahead and just park your vehicle, whatever you have over here, because if you make too much noise, they're gonna snap to your fucking domochrome and see you, and it's gonna just be bad. This guard tower up here, there's a possibility that he looks at you, but most, like 99% of the time, you're fine. Now, after you make it past that gate, you're going to go around this camera, right? I guess to the left of the camera. And then you are going to go, when this guard turns around like that, you're gonna sit directly under this tower. And then you're gonna wait for him to turn around again, and then you're gonna cross. Because if you get caught, you're gonna have to walk all your ass all the way back over. And it's a pain in a dick hole. Okay. So right now, this guard is looking this direction. I'm not even gonna test it, okay? I'm gonna wait for him to turn around so I can see. Is that him? I don't even know. So he's turning around, and then we are going to run right here, and we are going to just sit under. Fuck me. I don't know how that guy didn't see me, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so we saw that the guard turned back around, and then we are good to go. Now we can just kind of run straight. At this point, we're just kind of running straight towards it, but you're gonna go in between this, I guess, this triangle intersection thing. I'm just gonna go straight towards the tower. Once you pass that guard tower, it's super easy. Just beeline towards the tower. Yeah, super simple. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm like 99% sure with my luck. I'm pretty sure what I need to get to is all the way up top. Holy mother of God. All right, so once you've made it to this area, you are going to need to do that signal box decoding thing. Don't worry about this guy. Now, once you make it to the tower, you are going to look for, kind of looks like an electrical panel. It could be on every floor of this tower, including this ground floor right here. Also, don't get too close to this fucking guard right over here. If you do, even if he's not looking at you, even though he's looking at the complete opposite direction and there's a fucking box in between you guys, he will still somehow like sense your presence like Spider-Man, and you will have to walk all the way back. Just don't do it. So at this point, you're just gonna climb up, and at every level, you're gonna check if the box is there. If not, just go up a level, obviously. And of course, this bitch is on the very top floor. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, and this is what you're looking for, okay? Now we're gonna hack into it. The hacking's very easy. I mean, it doesn't need very much explanation. Each one of these symbols means it's multiplying by something different. If it's this 0 with a line through it, it's multiplying it by 1. If it's this, the 3 lines, it's multiplying it by 2. And if it's an X, it's multiplying it by 10, okay? And you have to get that total up top. There we go. Sweet. Now, once you successfully hack that, you're going to pull up your phone, and then you're just going to go to the Sightseer app. Again, like normal, like the base heist the first time you did it, except for this time, it's possible that you have different things in this room, okay? And this time, we have the worst thing that you can possibly get. But it's okay. There are 6 different things that you can possibly get for this heist. Depending on the different item you are stealing, you will get more or less money. Now, you are just going to jump off and kill yourself. What? And if you're on the ground floor, just land in front of this guy and make sure he catches you. Basically, we're just gonna go back to the plane, and this is the fastest way to do that. So now we are right by the plane, and that you have done all of the scouting you need. Now, if you for some reason don't have the drainage tunnel entrance where you wanna go, right here, steal a boat, go around the island, and right here you're going to jump out of your boat and kind of swim down a little bit, and you will unlock the entrance called the drainage tunnel entrance, and you will need that for this heist. That's the fastest and the best way to do it. Now we're just going to return to Los Santos. All right, so now that you have returned, instead of going all the way back to your Kasaka, what I would recommend, I've already done it, go ahead and set your spawn location to the Kasaka and just find a new session, and you will spawn back at the Kasaka. All right, now we are back at the planning board. From here, as you guys see, there are a bunch of different things that you can do, but there's only 5 preps that you have to do, and they're all really easy. For your approach vehicle, you are going to want to get the long fin. Equipment, you do not need the demolition charge. What you will need is the plasma cutter. Now, if you don't have the plasma cutter on your list, it is because you have the safe code. Depending on whether you are stealing an item from the safe or the case, you will get a plasma cutter if you are stealing something from the case, or safe code if you are stealing something from the safe. Then you will also need a fingerprint cloner and also the cutting torch. So these 3. And for the weapons, you are going to want the suppressors, and then it doesn't matter matter, but I always go with the conspirator. Getting straight into it, let's go with the long fin. All right, so now that we are starting the long fin mission, it's very straightforward. This is not any different from what you did. Just as an FYI, if you by chance have the safe codes that you need, I will still be showing you how to do that in this video. With this setup, there is only really one thing that you want to make sure that you do to make it as fast as possible. Once you get to the point, you obviously know there's going to be 3 trucks that spawn. Okay, you need to steal one of them, not all 3. You want to make sure that you steal the one that is by itself. So as you see, there are 2 right here, and then there's 1 spawn right here. We are going to go with the solo one. It is going to be a lot faster. There's going to be less people that we have to shoot. Wow, I'm just so ass at flying this thing. Once you're here, again, just take out everybody here. Wait, I'm actually insane. What the fuck? Am I Deadpool? I just killed like 4 people in 0.5 seconds. Oh my God. All right, that's everybody. Oh my God, I'm actually insane. Now that you have this absolute ram of a truck, we're gonna go take the long fin. There is another trick that you can use to make this go by faster once we have the long fin. I'll show you guys once we get there. So now that we are at the location of the long fin, you have to make sure you have one of a few options. One, you just want to be able to kill yourself efficiently. So if you have an RPG, if you have sticky bombs, if you have a grenade, those are gonna be your best options. I'm just gonna use the sticky bombs. I don't think I have an RPG. I don't know if you can kill yourself with the railgun. I'm not going to try it right now. Now, once you know you have that set and ready to go, you are going to get back into your truck and you are going to go in backwards here. Going backwards, there are going to get stars on you. Okay.
Flashback.
Saying, what the fuck? Am I Deadpool?
All right, so now that you have the long fin, all you have to do is lose the cops for just a second. Not lose them. You just want to get blinking state. Just do what you have to do. Take a couple detours. So now that we are blinking, get out of your truck. Use whatever means you want to kill yourself. And then kill yourself. At this point, you will automatically lose the cops. And then you can just go back. Did I blow up the truck? Okay, at this point, I should be maybe okay. Run a little bit far, not far, but run away from your truck a little bit. Don't blow it up and then kill yourself. Okay. As you see, now we don't have the cops on us. Now you can just go to the long fin and turn it in. You don't have to lose the cops anymore. All right, so now that we are here, a lot of times you have to like tap these fucking gates for them to start opening. It's stupid. I don't know. Don't ask. You just turn it in. There you go. All right, so the approach vehicle long fin, check. Next up, we have the plasma cutter. Now this one can also be a little bit annoying just because you have to do a little bit of running back and forth. So again, having the Sparrow is going to help you a lot here, but if not, again, it's not difficult at all. It's just a little bit annoying because you have to drive back and forth. All right, so just a quick breakdown of what's about to happen. We are about to go to the safe house looking for a plasma cutter. We are going to find out that nobody is there, and also the plasma cutter is also, we are going to take a picture of a bulletin board once we get there that shows us the location of where we need to go and send it to Pavel or whatever his name is. And then we are going to go to that location and you know how it goes from there. Shoot shit, steal shit. Also, I just realized that I'm not in a private session right now. Please do this in a private session. Yeah, we're gonna go in here and there's not gonna be anybody in here. Okay. You are going to see a bulletin board somewhere like this. It might be here. It might be over here in this area, depending on what safe house you go to. Just gonna take a picture of it. Santa Pavel. Now you have a new location. Now we're gonna go there. You basically just have to shoot some people and get the fuck out. This mission doesn't really have any tricks because, again, you don't have to lose the cops. You don't really have to do anything. You just have to go grab what you need to grab and then take it back to the Kasatka. And that's not great. We are definitely smoking right now, but hopefully it'll last long enough to get us out of here. God damn, dude. Okay, there's like fucking just a bunch of them. Okay, I grabbed it. I don't actually care about killing these guys. I just need to get the fuck out. Again, if you're driving, it'll be slower getting there, but it might actually be easier because you can take something like a Karuma, or if you have some kind of other armored vehicle, you can go in there and it'll be a lot easier and then you can get the fuck out. Here, I'm just about to jump out of the Sparrow. It's as simple as that. Step number 2, plasma cutter is a check. Now, if you need to get code safe, this is what you're gonna have to do. I'm gonna explain it and I'm just gonna show you footage in the background, okay? What you're going to have to do, you are going to have to go to the Diamond Casino. At the Diamond Casino, it'll ask you to take the elevator down. When you go take the elevator down to the garage, you will go open the back of a trunk of a vehicle to get you a key to go up to the casino, to the suites. You are going to have to go into that suite level, take those 2 guards out up front, do it silently if you can. It doesn't matter if you don't, because eventually you will have to fight the guys outside anyway. Now, once you are there, you are going to look for somebody with a kind of looks like a cowboy hat, sort of. He's going to have the safe code, okay? Once you have to kill him, okay? You have to shoot him, and once you do kill him, everybody in there pretty much is going to try to kill you. So you are going to have to shoot people. You know, it's like not, you can't do this silently. Once you kill him and grab the safe code, all you have to do is head outside, go back and deliver that to your Kasaka. You do not have to lose the cops or anything. You just have to deliver it to the Kasaka and it is a wraps from there. Now, fingerprint cloner, super easy also. Almost no shooting in this one. All right. So at this location, not this specific location, but the first you're gonna have to go to 2 different locations, okay? 2 different warehouses. Now, please, for the love of God, let me know if there's a way to avoid these cameras. But from what I have tried and tested, there is no way to get in here the first safe quietly. So there's going to be people in here. It doesn't matter what you do in here. Like nothing, everything that's explosive is completely fine that it explodes. So you can blow shit up even if you kill yourself. Like you're gonna spawn right here. Now there's like one more guy. We'll just kill him. Okay. Now what you are going for is this laptop, righty? Okay. Well, wow, I'm a fuck up, huh? Okay, now you're gonna go to one more location. 90% of the time, this second location is going to be somewhere low. So if there's like a bridge or something, it's probably going to be under the bridge. Like I said, you can shoot the cameras out. I've always shot the cameras out. I don't know if it's possible to not come in here undetected. 99% of the time, I've noticed that it's right here at this desk. If it's not here, then it is right over somewhere in here, I believe. Now that we have that, you just gotta take it to the Kasaka, and step 3 is complete. I will see you guys there. Just like that, step 3 is complete. The coding torch. This is probably one of the more annoying ones, especially if you get a specific location. Basically, what you have to do, go to a construction site. Depending on the construction site, it's a pain in the ass to get, I'm not gonna lie. If you get like the big, it almost looks like a parking garage construction site, then hey, sorry to tell you, but it's just gonna be a tough one. Please don't give me the shitty construction site, please, for the love of God. Please, please. All right, this one is not a bad one. So what I've learned is 99% of the time, it is somewhere pretty high. So if you have a Sparrow and you can land up here, that would be your best bet, because you will most likely have to kill less people. Ow. Hey, that guy was like 80 years old, bro. That guy did not need to be protecting a construction site at all. Oh, there it is. Okay, go ahead and grab it. All right. All you got to do is, again, bring it back to the Kasaka, and that's it. Prep 4, check. Now, like I said, we only have one more. It's pretty easy. Here you have 3 options. All of the options, I believe all the missions are correct. I've always gone with Conspirator. I suggest you use Conspirator. But the important thing is, you have 2 different types of missions that you can get from this. If on the bottom, when you click this, it says go to Mayweather, I think office building or facility or headquarters or whatever the fuck it says, find a different session immediately. It takes way too long. If it keeps saying it, just keep refreshing, keep finding a new session until you get one that says anything but go to a Mayweather facility. See, this is fine. Now, the second thing you want to remember, and this is specifically if you have a Sparrow or some kind of helicopter, some flying, there are two entrances. There's a ground level and there is a floor level. If you have a Sparrow, I would recommend to land on the roof and go from there because it is less shooting and is faster. I don't even know what office building. Oh, it's this one right here. I've never gotten a one this high. So again, you can go from the bottom or I am going to land up top. Holy shit. This thing is huge. I would suggest to land down here. Not the best landing. Really not the best landing. Okay, now from here, you are instantly pretty much going to have people wanting to shoot you in the face. Everybody in here wants to kill you. So just go ahead and kill as many people in the beginning as you can. There's going to be somebody in this door to the left. So go ahead and just shoot through this door. Kill him. I always head to the right first. These two guys line up for you pretty nicely. Go ahead and kill those guys. This guy behind the chair is kind of annoying. Just because he doesn't stop moving. There we go. Now, you're going to be looking for a gun locker. The gun locker is literally invisible. You're not going to be able to actually see it. The sign, I guess, that they give you is that there's ammo on the ground here, but the gun locker is going to be right here. So just walk up against this wall, try and open it. It's not going to be able to. It's going to be locked and come to this computer to try to hack, dude. Okay, now this hack is a pain in the dick hole. What you're going to try to do is match the number code up top and try to find it. Now, what I've learned is every row, the numbers move this way to the left. So if you can find it, 1643, 16, here, I saw it. So here it's gonna be here next, 1643. Find it and just click on it. Sometimes it could be annoying to find it. Now we can open the gun locker. Steal the weapons. And then if you landed up top, you want to go to the roof. You do have helicopters on you. I am going to go to my Sparrow. Screw me, screw you. Now you just bring this to the Kasaka and all the preps are finished. All right, and that is everything complete. We can go ahead and start the finale. All right, approach vehicle, you only have one option. Entry point, you only have one option, North Dock. Maybe you do have a couple options, but you're gonna go with the North Dock. The entry point, I'm sorry, that was the infiltration point. The entry point, you're going to use the drainage tunnel if you have multiple. Escape point, it doesn't matter. Go with the North Dock, but it doesn't matter. You can escape from anywhere. That's a little trick that if you didn't know, you can do. Now, 10 out of 10 times, this thing is an idiot. In this cutscene, it smashes you into the side of the island, the fucking island. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Stop number one. If this is what you guys came for, hello, welcome. You might have skipped here from another point in the video. You might have skipped the entire video up to this point. You're welcome. Like and subscribe if you did. We have 2 stops before we actually go to the drainage tunnel. Follow my steps very carefully. You can also look at my bottom left, my mini map, to see the timing of everything. To be honest, I recommend parking in a way that it's easy for you to get out. So you're gonna come out. You're just gonna go straight. Now, if you look at the minimap here, this building, you're going to come right behind this building, and that guy that is stopped right now is going to turn around. Once he turns around, you're gonna come here, right behind. Once he turns around, you are all clear. You can run, you can walk, it doesn't matter. He's not gonna see you, okay? There's going to be another building to the left, right here. Go past it and then hug this part of this building. What I am waiting for, there is going to be a guy that comes out of here and stops right in front of the doorway. There he is. He's going to stop right there. Wait for him to turn around. When he turns around, you are going to follow him a little bit farther back, okay, loosely, and you're going to kill him. It's very important to kill him in between the 2 entrances. If you kill him too early or too late, where there's an entrance, other people can see him. So if you kill him and he's at this entrance, other people that are crossing will be able to see his body, and then you will be detected and your entire run is fucked. This is stop number 1. Looks like we have weed. That's not a bad thing. You're gonna use your burner torch and you're just gonna grab the weed. So grab the marijuana. Now you're just going to go back to your long fin. Pay a little bit of attention to your bottom left. Make sure you're not getting caught. So that was stop number 1. Stop number 2, we're going to come around right here. Okay, we're going to go up into this building. The only issue with doing it this way is that it's possible that you won't have room. Like let's say there's 3 things of cocaine here. You could be missing out on a little bit of money, but it's faster this way. And let's be honest, time is money in this game. So we're going to come up to this gray building here. Now this guy here, really easy. Nobody should be in the way to like find his body. You can kill him literally at any point during his walk. Try to kill him in 1 bullet. There looks like more weed, which is not bad. There's going to be spawn locations here, and then there will also be spawn location up here. You can check what they are, and it's cash, so we're not gonna go for it. I will explain to you what you need to do if you wanted to go up there. Let's say you had cocaine up there, or these 2 are cash, or these 2 are empty and there's only up there. You are going to take this vehicle. You are going to see these 2 boxes. You are going to put 1 box right here. You are going to then take the other box, stack it on top of that box, and then climb on top of your vehicle, park your vehicle right in front of it, on top of your vehicle, then climb up on top of those 2 boxes that should be stacked up right here. And then you will be able to climb up over onto this ledge. You will then drop down into the gate, go across, and then just use your torch cutter right over there in case you needed to know. But we're just gonna grab this right here. Not too bad. We'll have pretty close to 400,000 extra dollars. All right, now from here, we're going to have to go around pretty much the entire island. We're gonna come behind right here where the drainage tunnel entrance is. So here we are. If you're having problems finding the drainage tunnel, when you get pretty close to it, it'll literally mark it on your screen. But another way to do it is if you do go down and dive, there's this like rock, this part where there's this rock sticking out from under. Now I use controller, but for this part I will use mouse and keyboard. It doesn't actually matter. I mean, if you've done this before, it's super easy. I mean, you just have to cut along the thing. You can see your total air. You should never come anywhere near to being close to how much air you need. Like, you have a ton, you're fine. Now from here, pay attention. I will try to explain it step by step very closely. Inside the actual compound, you are only going to need to shoot 2 people to get here. Outside, you are going to have to shoot 1 more. Once we're here, you are going to take an immediate left and up the stairs. Go up the stairs again, straight. So you're just hugging this left side. Now from here, you are going to take the right before those guys. And this guy, you don't need to kill him. You can get close to him. Get right behind him, and you are going to hide here for just a second until he turns around. He is going to turn. I have to go kind of fast because the timing is important. Once he turns around, you're going to go past him and take the right into this brick little tunnel thing. This is where you're going to kill the first person. This guy right here. You are going to shoot him in the face. The second person that you are going to have to kill is going to be right here. Stay by this staircase. He's just gonna stop there for a minute, okay? 1 bullet, shoot him in the face 1 time. It's possible that he drops a key. You're not gonna need it. You're not gonna use it. And now we are good to go. Now this is where extra little money, I think it gives you 50,000. If you open this, you have some extra cash. Now the hack. A trick for this hack, when you scroll, it goes in order, okay? This is the top, this is the second, this is the third. All you have to do is find the top and then go 1. Okay, this is the top 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's that simple, okay? And just do that for the rest of them and you're good. Did it in less than a minute. Super easy. Okay, now if at this point, if you have the safe code, all you're gonna do is open your phone. You will get a text with the safe code. You're going to go to the safe, put the code in, and unlock the safe. It is normal from the normal heist. Now, this one, super easy again. The only thing you have to make sure to do, the bottom right, you have a heat. Just make sure it doesn't overheat, okay? So just kind of press it and unpress it. Easy as that. Bang, we are at 1.16 mil. Here's another trick, okay? Outside of this door, you're going to act like you're going down the normal way. Now, where you killed this guy, you are going to wait. Look at your mini map, okay? Because they can sense you like there's Spider-Man. If there is anybody to the right, anyone anywhere close to the right, do not jump. Wait for them to pass. I'm still waiting for him. He's still too close. I don't like it. He's still too close. Okay, at this point, I feel okay. jump off this ledge. You will take a little bit of damage. You're fine. Go up here to the right, okay? There might be some guys here. You should be okay. Just hug this right wall. You don't have to be on that. You can be near it, okay? And then at this point, you're good. You are pretty much done. We're about to do this absolutely flawlessly. If you didn't know, you do not need to actually go to the extraction point that you set. All you need to do is leave the island. Now, at this point, you'll see a lot of videos tell you that you want to kill that guy right over there. Take his motorcycle and go. Do not do that. If you do that, they will find the body and you will have helicopters on you and they will chase you. You're just gonna turn around. You're gonna go back over here and you are going to slowly make your way down to the shore. Now, at this point, you're good. All you have to do is swim straight. Now, I'm going to warn you, you are going to have to swim far. You're going to have to swim a lot. It's going to take a little while. I know it says that the extraction point is over here. You don't need to go over there. You are going to get a helicopter on you regardless at this point, but if you go back here and you don't have any bodies detected, it won't find you. See, it disappeared. It's looking for you, but has no idea where to look. And there you go. Heist complete. If you guys enjoyed this video, if it helped you at all, think about leaving a like on the video. Think about subscribing to the channel. It helps me a lot, man. And other than that, I will catch you guys in the next video.